Okay, so, I mean, I can't say that I've been excited to do this again. I watched Horse beat the entire game, like, earlier this week. And, you know the part with the mannequins that's, like, super BS? And the part with the, like, the kids that's, like, super BS? Yeah, he died, like, 1,000,000,000,000 times on that part. So I'm just like, oh. So, I mean, the only difference between what's happening to you right now, Horse, and what's going to happen to me when I try to do this again is that if I die, I have to restart the entire game. If you die, you just respawn 2 seconds before you died. So that's the difference here. So he died 7,000,000,000,000 times, and every time he died, that's another like 3 hours or 2 hours of gameplay. So I mean, this is my life. This is my... Why do I put myself through these horrible things? Take infinity. This is accurate. How are you doing, Ollie? Not cute, Billy. How are you doing today? Oh my god. Why do I put myself through these horrible things? What's wrong with me? Like, why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? All I know is I'm just really anxious right now. I'm like extremely anxious. Because Horse died so many times. And he's got like the luck of a god horse. And I don't. The game is never gonna work in my favor. I don't know why you torture yourself. I don't know either. There's something horribly wrong with me. At least I look cool, I guess. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Again. Games with luck like Luigi Casino, I have luck. I have 0 luck. I have less than 0 luck. I'm always shocked when I'm lucky at literally anything. It's always the most unbelievable thing ever to me. You're in the Discord. The only person with a 0 in anything is me, and that's my luck stat. I don't even want to be generous enough to give myself a 1. Okay, there we go. At least I didn't die on the first obstacle. That would have been embarrassing. I also know about this skip, and I'm going to use it. It's the only skip I know, but I will use it. And I can't do it today. That's a great sign of things to come. That's a great sign of things to come. I can't even do the most basic skip I know. That's just a great sign. How are you doing today, Paul? Alright. Man. Why do I put myself through these impossible challenges? Why do I do this? I don't think anyone else does that. I'm pretty sure every other content creator beats the game, moves on to the next one. Puts the next game on maybe hard mode if they're feeling extra spicy, but generally normal mode. Beat it, move on, and then move on and move on. I don't do that. I beat the game, and then if I didn't put it on the hardest difficulty mode, then I'll put it on the hardest difficulty mode, and then create a challenge on top of a challenge on top of a challenge. There's something horribly wrong with me. Why do I do that? At least it's not 2SR. You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. Even challenges I haven't beaten, I'll still have the audacity to put 2SR on myself. Like Jump King 2SR, the DLC, I still haven't even done that. 2SR, Outlast 2 Insane Mode, I haven't done that yet. That's another, those are 2 challenges I haven't beaten yet. Great. Just gives me so much anxiety. Get out of here, stick. If you want to do a speed run on this, you can skip the entire first chapter soon. If you want, I can tell you how to do it. No, I'm not doing a speed run. I'm trying to just do a plain old no death run, no actual skips. But how are you doing today, Kiwi? Alright. I hate these traps. No, 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 no. There's some stuff over there. I know it. Oh, great. Just, struggling to do this challenge. This very impossible challenge. Okay. Here we go. What you been up to, Kiwi? It's been some time since I've seen you, buddy. I am just not even looking forward to this. I caught up to the streams for a while yet again. Oh, haven't. Okay, it's cool, buddy. Just drop by when you can. It's okay, Kiwi. No problem. Okay. What? I thought I was gonna die to fall damage when I did that. That was super glitchy. I have zero faith in myself. At least when it comes to my luck. Insofar as my luck goes, I have zero faith. No. There we go. Okay, let's rescue 6 real quick. I still die on Farmer with a shotgun, so... But I haven't played that part in a while, so I mean, I don't know. It could go either way. I'll just say that. Ouch. All I know is I was not looking forward to this challenge. But if I somehow manage to get past the part that I was actually stuck on, then I'm just very scared of actually having to fight the school kids. Because one no, not even just the school kids. That applies to the school kids, that applies to the Hanchulas, that applies to the mannequins, and oh my god. Oh my god. Still wishing you luck. Well, thanks, Billy. Wait, what the? There we go. I was thinking to myself how depressed I would feel if I actually died to the 6th boss fight. Or if I died even worse to the escape phase after the 6th boss fight. Like, how would I feel, like, as a person, if that's what my fate was? If that's what happened to me? How would I feel? I don't know how to describe how I would feel if that happened to me. Okay. Come on, 6. Let's go. In like a month or 2 is gonna be our 1 year. Yeah, since you joined the community, huh, Billy? Now let's go. Alright, let's go. Well, I hope you've had a good year in this insane community. Okay. Alright, give me that arm. No, I wanted the arm. I did not want this. You take that, and then I take this. I couldn't picture myself anywhere else. Well, I'm glad that you stuck around, Billy. Okay, let's go. Alright, now we can go down here, and boom. We can just leave 6 behind because she'll catch up. What are you doing? There we go. I love her little footsteps. Even though she's evil and she's gonna betray me. She's still adorable. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Come on, get up. These guys killed me in some really weird and glitchy ways, and I don't want to deal with it today. Okay. There we go. She is? Yep, she sure is. Dude's just kind of chilling up there. All right, let's go. We're good. I've done this only about 1,000 times at this point. And I'm gonna be doing it another 10,000 times before maybe possibly not really beating it. I hate this. This part gets wonky too. This part really does get wonky. Because sometimes you think you made it, but you actually didn't make it. It's so annoying. Alright, scan me, then go all the way to the other side. Did it. Okay. Nice. You'd think that he like sprints as fast as he can to get over this side. You don't even hear his footsteps. He looks like he can barely move anyway, but he somehow gets all the way over here. Go on then, 6. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're good. I hate this part. This part's pretty wonky too. The part with this stupid box right here is wonky as hell. Alright. Alright, we're good. This part is pretty wonky too. Look at that! Look at that! He basically killed me right there, but he didn't actually. And how do you can't tell? He shoots you from the bottom. You can't tell. He just shoots you from the bottom. I hate this game. There's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. There's no tell at all. He just kind of shoots in some random spot. This game. The more I play it, the more I realize that sometimes it's just luck. Sometimes it's just goddamn luck. And the issue is, I have zero. I have zero of that luck. So I'm just screwed. There's no tell. You can't see him. He just shoots in some random location on that when you're on that spot. When you're on the scaffolding, you just gotta hope he doesn't shoot you. Because I've had times where I've moved too fast. I've had times where I've moved too slow. I've had times where I've just moved at a very brisk pace. But I still die. That was grim. The grim adventures of Amber and Mandy. Oh my god. Why do I put myself through these freaking challenges? What's wrong with me? You can beat it, Zen? Can I? I'm not so sure anymore. Alright. Let's go. That shoe always looks like Donkey Kong to me. Alright. You loved that show? Oh. Oh my god, I thought it was about to squish me. Wait, you're in your 20s, right, Amber? Okay. Let's go. This time for sure. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh my god, I thought the rock was gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm 25. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember you saying that you're gonna be a med student. You're studying to be one. So, I was just like, she's gotta be mid-20s if she knows Grim Adventures and Billy and Mandy, right? Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. Hey, what's up, Roni? Yes, I did the skip. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then we just hop down. Oh, I thought I missed. I would have been very upset. Okay. This time I need to get past the farmer with a shotgun, because if I don't even get to the Pale City today, I'm going to be very upset. Well, I'm already, like, super demoralized about this challenge, okay? After I saw a horse, like, die a million times. I like how I keep putting the blame of this challenge on Horse. His failure demoralized me. Okay. Did I ever watch Courage the Cowardly Dog? I still watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. Alright, here we go. And there we go. You were devastated when they canceled it? I feel you. But I think it had a good run. Courage definitely had a really good run. Okay. It never got to the point where it just got, like, bad. There was never any part of Courage where I thought, wow, it's getting old or boring or bad. So I think it had a good run. Okay, here we go. Hey, what's up, JB? Alright, let's go on through. How was everyone's day today, by the way? Hope everyone had a good day. The only thing cool that came out of today is that I made a joke about Fall Guys to the Fall Guys developers, and it involved the Among Us developers as well. So both the Fall Guys and Among Us developers responded to my tweet, and then everyone started talking about my suggestion. I was asking them who would win in a fight. The Fall Guys from Fall Guys or the imposters from Among Us. And the Fall Guys devs said, well, we wouldn't want to kill them. We just want to hug them because they're our bean buddies. And then the Among Us devs were just like, yeah, but they're also 6 feet tall and we're only 3 feet tall. So I'm pretty sure they'd run us over and just kill us. So it was pretty funny. It's still getting likes right now. You guys should totally follow me on Twitter for more memes like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. The thread's still going right now, last I looked. Nah, that was the highlight of my day today. Just memeing with developers for games that I play. Alright, here we go. Alright, and here we go. Boom. Okay, now get me up here, 6. Jakub Bukowski? Well, what's that? I do think that in the fight, the Fall Guys would probably win. Now that I really think about it. The Fall Guys would definitely beat the imposters. Because the Fall Guys can take so much abuse. Oh. I had no idea. What about him, JB? Alright. Alright, and let's get going. We're at least back to the farmer with a shotgun part. If Pinocchio said his nose was going to grow, would it? I mean, both answers could be true. Yes and no, right? He could have just earlier told a lie, and then his nose could be growing based on that.
Question. Ask away.
I hate this guy. I'm sick of this guy killing me. Traveling on a train going 55 miles per hour. Okay. And my destination is 15 miles away. Okay. What color are my socks? Red. Alright, here we go. Now let's just wait till it comes back. We're just gonna walk to it. For some reason, walking to it consistently works out better for me. But then again, you can never tell, because this game can be weird about it sometimes. There we go. So, like, question for you, Zen. Do you believe in soulmates? No, not at all. I don't believe in true love. I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in anything like that. I believe that there's several people in the world that you could be compatible with. And by compatible, I mean that you could have a successful marriage. But that doesn't mean that you're not consistently going to have problems. I think that every relationship will consistently have problems, and that's just a normal part of having someone in your life. You don't perfectly interact with your parents or your siblings or your relatives or your coworkers all the time. No one gets along 100% of the time. So, that's what I think. I think that there's probably multiple people that everyone is compatible with, and the marriages that survive are just the best at problem solving and working out compromise positions between disagreements. I think what you should base things on is not necessarily compatibility, but like resilience. Oh god. This is the BS part again. Look at that, look at that. I can't do anything if it's that fast. Oh my, how, okay. First of all, there's no way to fucking tell if he's gonna shoot anywhere. You just gotta, like, hope he doesn't. That's it. That time I was going game-breakingly fast. The other time I wasn't. There's no way to tell. People you have put up with, I'm the same. Wait, what do you mean, Ember? When did time begin? Did we invent math or did we discover it? Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? When did time begin? Well, time is technically something that's existed forever. Insofar as we can measure it, since it's linear. Did we invent math or did we discover it? Well, we invented math. It's a measurement system. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? Nowhere. It's just forgotten. Do we have free will or is everything predestined? We obviously have free will to make all of our decisions. Is there life after death? There's no way for us to tell. Okay. Any other questions, you guys? As I spend the next 20 minutes getting right back to where I was. I don't believe in true love or soulmates. I believe that you can have a lot in common with someone, but they will always have at least one thing you don't like about them. Yeah, I mean, of course. Of course. And there will constantly be disagreements. And the whole point is you have to figure out a good way to do conflict resolution. Let's say there's someone that you have 100% of the exact same interests with, right? You share the exact same interests all the time. When conflict arises, what if you're not able to fix the conflict? You can't just ride on top of the fact that you both like the exact same things. That's not going to solve any issues when actual issues arrive. Finances, kids, medical problems, those sorts of things. Even disagreements on where you want to live, for example. There's no, like, you're always going to have conflict in your life. It's a part of just being a human. No, it's a part of being an animal. So, conflict resolution is probably the most important thing. Resilience is probably one of the most important things. How willing are you to actually tough it out? Because you are going to have real problems. So if the only thing you look for is, like, interests and compatibility, you'll never make it. That's ridiculous. But I think one of the stupidest things that I've ever heard in my life when it comes to, like, love, like, the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life is probably, what is it? What is that saying? Opposites attract? That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. So you don't agree on literally anything, but just based on this random theory, you're supposed to, like, no, that will maximize the amount of conflict in your fucking life. And that'll decrease the resilience overall of your relationship. Opposites attract has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. I always tried sitting down and talking about it, but they always acted like children. That's why I'm single now. I can't be bothered dealing with it. Well, Amber, you're in your mid-20s right now. You're passionate about something that you want to do with your life. Personally speaking, I think that people in their mid-20s, especially millennials, we're all millennials, right? So, I think millennials should not be focused on pursuing relationships in their 20s. I think they should be focused on pursuing interests, career paths. hobbies, investing in their future. These sorts of things are something that mid-20s. And I don't just mean for men, I mean for women as well. Actually, to be honest, I think it applies even further to women because women are generally more successful in the higher learning institutions at this point in time. So women should be especially utilizing their, like the skills that they learn in higher institutions. Yeah. I mean, it's just my personal opinion. I feel like if you're gonna get married to anybody, you should be doing it in, like, your mid-30s when you've both had a chance to finish school, get a job, make sure that this is a career you're willing to stick with, because you can't finish school, work a job for, like, a year and a half, and then be like, well, I hate this job, and I hate everything. And I don't want to, I don't know what I want to do with my life. Now, the person that you're, potentially married to or about to get married to is gonna have to carry you financially because you're either A, unhappy and just willing to tough it out, or B, you don't have a job to begin with, and that's an undue burden on whoever your partner is, male or female. So I think people should be spending their 20s making themselves get established before they start worrying about relationships. It's just a very antiquated thing that like our parents got married in their 20s or like very, very early 30s. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I have no interest in getting married or having every morning I have to deal with people. Yeah, and our generation especially is less interested in getting married, and Gen Z is even less interested in getting married. I think marriage overall, as a concept, will die out in so many generations. I think cohabitating will be very popular, though. Unmarried people that are in a relationship or at least dorming together. I think that's going to be very, very common as we continue to have more and more generations come into the world. I also think polyamorous relationships are going to become more popular as well as we continue to expand our lifespans. Alright. It landed on her head! It landed on Six's head! Pretty sure that would have knocked her out if it wasn't just, like, AI. Okay. I do have a passion in art, tried it for a job, but didn't go so well. Well, here's my pro tip to people that have, that are passionate about small business, passionate about, like, something creative as their main career. This is my advice. I mean, take it or leave it. It's your call. You're all grown up, so you can make your own decisions. You don't have to listen to what I say. But my advice in those circumstances is that you should go to school, get yourself a good 4-year degree, maybe higher, get yourself a good job, and in your free time, that's when you should pursue those. And if they start paying about the exact same amount of money as your real full-time job, part-time, then maybe you should consider doing that full-time. That's my advice. You guys know, I'm obviously a streamer. I have a full-time job with the state. And, what's its face? I stream literally every single day, basically. This is what I also have alternative sources of income other than these two, but that being my main thing right now. The only safety net I have is my real job. So that's why I strongly encourage you guys to do it the route that I just suggested. Because if it doesn't pan out for you, and you didn't even go to school, then you are going to be in for a hell of a life in your 20s, man. So if you've got the opportunity to go to school, or at least pay your way through school while working, like, avoiding school is just a bad idea for a millennial or a Gen Zer. Just my opinion. You could always go to a trade school instead. I'm in the middle of a couple of pieces now. Yeah, I think that working a full-time job and having a side hustle is really, really valuable to a 20-something. It actually surprises me when a 20-something doesn't have a side hustle. Because what are you doing with your free time? If not trying to better yourself and set yourself up for a more comfortable, like, late 40s or early 50s. Maybe even late 30s. I wish you luck. Thanks, Lightning. I'm trying to do this right now. This challenge is unbelievably hard today. How you been, Lightning? What you been up to, buddy? The comments from another video are here? Wait, what do you mean? Alright. Like from a video I was watching? Oh, I gotcha. Okay, you know what? This time I'm not gonna sprint. This time I'm just gonna... There we go. I took the long way around rather than just cutting straight through. Whatever. That worked. Yeah, so this time I went the long way around to avoid the entire issue, Amber. It's weird seeing someone else trying to kill you. I do so many challenges, Amber. You're relatively new to the community, but you should see some of the insane things that I've had to do on this freaking channel. Like Jump King 2SR, Outlast Insane Mode 2SR. Alien Isolation Nightmare Mode is underrated in how difficult that was, because basically every enemy one-shot me. And I never played Alien Isolation when I put it on the hardest difficulty. Let him just walk by. What? Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? Hang on, hang on. She was literally... No, hang on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She was where the hole was, and she didn't die. I was where the hole wasn't, but I died. This game is so weird. This game is so weird. Okay, hang on. I just want to get this right before I restart it. But this game just picks and chooses when it kills me. I swear to God. There's no actual consistency. Okay, cool. Or how about this? How about this? Does it want me to hold her hand? That's exactly what I was doing before it decided to just kill me anyway. Fuck this challenge. Did one little bit of the buckshot just kill me? Is that what happened? One pellet just kind of grazed me and I'm dead? Fuck this game. Yeah, this is a horse's fault. I'm gonna blame a horse. I haven't even gotten to the Pale City yet. I'm very upset. I've spent nearly an hour doing this and I haven't even gotten to the Pale City. Mind you, I got to the Pale City on my second attempt at this challenge, but today I haven't even gotten there. 3 or 4 in. This is going great. You know what? I think I know what the issue is. I'm gonna replace this hat. It's the hat's fault. And I'm gonna be a cop. There we go. I don't think that's a question, JB. I think you're just making a statement. Alright. Okay. Here's a question. Don't jinx it, Amber, because that will happen to me. That will. What's the creepiest song lyric that I've heard? Well, I will say that I really like creepy song music, so... Horror game music is some of my favorite kinds of music. In fact, I was just listening to it this morning before I went to take my shower. So I'll have to think about that though. I want to give a good answer. But if anyone's curious, I was listening to Silent Hill soundtrack. All of them. Before you asked which. I listened to some Silent Hill Homecoming music. I listened to some Shattered Memories music. Yeah, all of them. My favorite bands are probably Birthday Massacre. I really like Marilyn Manson, Disturbed. What else do I like? I like old school Linkin Park. The new school Linkin Park ain't so bad. Obviously, Chester is no longer with us, so it's never going to be the same Linkin Park, but, you know. Yeah, Birthday Massacre and Disturbed. That's mainly what I listen to. I also like Blackfield Brides when I'm in the mood for it. Listen to the song My Sharona. That's kind of messed up. Oh, I can't forget Slipknot. I really like Slipknot as well. I was about to say, I'm forgetting one of the bands I always listen to. I always listen to Slipknot as well. I thought I just fell in, and that would be the soonest that I've ever died. My favorite band at one time was Poets of the Fall. Are they a metal band? I could swear that's a metal band. And don't worry about that little scratch. It don't hurt. Oh no, I know the creepiest song. Yeah. I don't think anything beats Korn's Daddy song. Yeah, nothing beats that song. I don't think anything comes close. Did one of the songs for a game. They're not really a metal band. Oh, okay. Yeah, Korn's Daddy song, that one's beyond anything I could imagine as messed up. Did I ever play Alan Wake? No, I wanted to, just never got around to it. I know it's a survival horror game, right? Maybe I'll do it someday on stream. Who knows? I'll see. I'm gonna bring this with me. This is my good luck ball. I can't bring it with me. Ouch. What's everyone's favorite game series? My favorite game of all time is Alice Madness Returns, and my two favorite game series is Kingdom Hearts and Silent Hill. I can't wait until Kingdom Hearts comes to PC. I think it should be soon. I think it was like May or March, I don't remember. Something like that. I'm gonna buy the entire thing. Yeah, the developer follows me on Twitter. I talk to him all the time. Amber. American McGee you're talking about, right? Oh, son of a... There you go, 6. I literally have a giant Alice poster right next to my bed. In front of my bed is a Silent Hill and Linkin Park poster. And then to the left side of my room is a Kingdom Hearts, Street Fighter, New Super Mario Bros, and Jak and Daxter poster. I have a lot of game posters in my room. What snacks did you get, Billy? In fact, the quote on my Steam account used to be... No, it actually might just be that Alice quote. Yeah, Resident Evil is a good series. The game I'm looking most forward to streaming is RE8. Well, if you stick around in the community long enough, Amber, I'll invite you to Discord. And once you're in the Discord, I want to see the cosplay. You can post it in the selfie section where everyone posts their stuff. Ice cream, fries, popcorn, and gummy bears. What kind of ice cream? I have a good feeling about this hat. I feel like it will actually bring me good luck. Maybe. It's a big if, but we'll see. Watch me die at this part in the grass. I won't even be surprised. It'd be funny. We do a lot of stuff on the Discord, Amber. Mainly anime nights and movie nights. Come to think of it, Sarah, you missed the latest Sharknado movie that we watched. Gino, I've had a horrible time today. I haven't even gotten to the Pale City because I've died 4 times just trying to get there. But, you know what? I'm alive. Now, at this very moment. That's what matters, right? How you been, Gino? You're sorry that you work? It's okay. I forgive you for having a job and being a successful adult. Alright, pull the thing. I've been chilling, just wanted to see how you were doing, my guy. Thanks for stopping by, Gino. I've had a really busy work week, and I'm like super tired this week. Oh, there we go. Alright, remember, we're gonna be taking the roundabout way this time. The roundabout way seems to consistently work. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised by anything in this game anymore. Nothing would phase me. I've even died like right here. Like that gunshot right there has killed me. So that seems like the most consistent way to do it, right? Wow, you actually went all out with it, didn't you, Amber? Super cool. Did you ever do the pepper grinder? I always was a huge fan of the pepper grinder. Or the little bomb rabbit. I really like that one too. Though of course the Vorpal blade is a classic. That's her main thing right there. Come on, 6, let's go. No! No! 6's freaking AI pushes you sometimes. It's so unfair. I could have died right there because of 6's AI. Hey, how you been, Elizabeth? What you been up to, buddy? I've died 4 times on this run. It's not been going very well. Well, like I said, if you join the Discord, Amber, I can't wait to see you. I have had a very busy work week. How's your work week been, Elizabeth? Sorry, I'm not active most of the time. No, Gino, it's okay, buddy. You stop by when you can. It's always nice to see you. Though I do want to mention to all you guys that are fairly new to the community, once we're partnered on YouTube, we're going to be making weekly or daily videos for YouTube and streaming every single day on Twitch. So if you really like the content and you want to stick around in this community, hit us with a follow on Twitch as well. Because once we transition there, we'll still just be doing the exact same time, but just on Twitch. Alright, are you just gonna stand there? You're not supposed to do that. You're actually supposed to move to another spot. Okay. Go on, buddy. Go on. This is where the BS happens. I'm very upset about it still. You actually won a competition for a cosplay? Damn, cool. Alright, there we go. No BS this time. We win. Alright, off to the Pale City we go. Screw you. I guess I was right. The hat is good luck. And I guess the cool looking bowler hat is bad luck. I guess I was born to be a cop. And off we go to the Pale City. First time it's happened today, an hour in. Very painful and humiliating, but you know, whatever. That's my life. The chainsaw I made could actually move too. Wow, super cool. You know what you should do? A cosplay of that I would be like super excited to see. You should do a cosplay of a Bloodborne hunter, like Lady Maria or something. I'm just glad we actually made it here. I feel very, very upset if I didn't even make it to the Pale City on the stream today. You're a good choice. I'll look into a Bloodborne cosplay. Leo. Wait. Oh, you're talking about the girl that punches. That's what you're talking about, right? I forget who Leon was from. She was she's the blonde that punches, right? Okay. How tall are you, Amber? Alright. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Is that game free? Little Nightmares 2? No, it's 30 bucks on Steam. I'm assuming it's the same for every platform. I was going to do an As Death cosplay, but I don't have the legs. Yeah, As Death is built. Let's let's just say that. I was thinking, like, because Leon's really tall. Like, she towers over the rest of the crew. Including Tatsumi. She towers over him as well. And I think that's even when he's using the armor. What was it called? I forgot what it was called. It's super cool, the transformation. Is this game free? Oh, no. No. Like I said, this game costs 30 bucks. Do you see some of the mods for this yet, Zen? No, I haven't. I haven't looked at anything for this game. Because I'm just so bent on beating this specific challenge for it. I'm sure there's some pretty cool ones. Namco Bandai games are generally very moddable. I've seen some crazy stuff. Oh yeah, it was in Curcio. God, when they transform, like before, like in the final part of the anime, because obviously the anime, the way it ended was different from the manga, but, like Tatsumi's final transformation into Incurcio, the gold version of it, was probably one of the coolest part. Nah, that was definitely the coolest part of the anime. I still watch that part because it still, like, gives me goosebumps of how awesome it was. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're finally to the school. How tall are you? What I will say is if you're self-conscious about your height, don't worry. I'm probably shorter than you. What? I'm an inch taller than you. 1 inch. Let's get it. There we go. Yes, I am indeed very short, Billy. Unfortunately. But that's okay. Alright. I know where the traps are this time. And I can at least remember that. Jesus Christ. Hate the traps here. When I finish Leon's costume, it's not something I would compete on anyway. Cosplayers can be really bitchy about things you can't change like height. Yeah, it's kind of weird how touchy people get about cosplay. People get really elitist. It's just for fun, right? I mean, I get that people do it professionally as well, but it's still just for fun. I can do this? I don't know about that, Billy. But this is the furthest I've gone today, so that's kind of cool, right? I guess this hat really is my lucky hat. There we go. What? Are you shitting me? I hate this game. He didn't do any of the motions I want him to do. I want him to drop the hammer. Didn't drop the hammer for some reason. He's supposed to let go of the hammer when you let go of L2. Didn't do it. He just decided not to. That's almost unbelievable if it wasn't so hilarious, Amber. I almost said I'm about to fuck this challenge when I meant to say I'm about to say fuck this to this challenge. This challenge is stupid today. I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna try one more time. You once had someone say to you that you have the wrong eye color. What? I don't... That's why I never do cosplay, because, like, people are weird. Like, who cares? It's just for fun. That happened to you, too? It's... I don't understand the elitism. I was considering a Merlin. Yeah. Well, the thing about, like, the characters in SDS, other than Diane, every woman is drawn kind of like One Piece. There isn't really a lot of varying body types in the show, other than Diane. And Diane isn't drawn, like, fat or anything. She's just drawn more curvy. Though One Piece is like the worst offender I've ever seen in an anime. Mainstream anime, I guess. Like, One Piece is horrible about women-like body types. It's literally like, you literally can't even have organs. That's how thin they're drawn. They look ridiculous. But then again, well, no, it's not fair for me to say. But then again, like, there's like a whole bunch of different types of like creatures in One Piece because it's men that are drawn in like 10 trillion different ways in One Piece. It's not the women. They all have the exact same figure every time. I want to ask Oda what the fuck. Like, it's so weird to me. I know a lot of people like the character designs of One Piece, but I never really liked it. Then again, I don't really care for One Piece all that much altogether. I was always a much larger fan of Naruto. Okay. I don't really care about One Piece. I mean, I guess you could argue about Naruto, but there's about like 2 body types in Naruto. Basically, every protagonist is drawn athletic and lean. And then there's like one fat dude in Naruto, Shoji, and his clan. And then there's like 1 or 2 like really muscular dudes, like the Raikage. So, everyone is basically the same. Like, just thin and lean. Thin and athletic, yeah. Have I watched Future Diary? Yeah, I love Future Diary. It's one of my favorite animes. Future Diary is a good example of people that are like drawn as basically normal people. Obviously, Yuno's a superhuman, but even she's drawn in like the body of like a normal human. I love Future Diary. I know it's an incredibly messed up anime, but I love it. Everything about Future Diary is messed up. But, I mean, of all the most messed up animes, I don't think anything trumps Devilman Crybaby's remake, and I love that. If you're looking for a good horror anime to watch, though, Amber, I suggest Shiki. If you haven't watched the dub, watch the dub for Shiki. S-tier anime. Shiki is so good. You will not be disappointed. It's a slow burn anime, but trust me, you will like it. Try this again for the 50th time. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess the Shiki are like supposed to be vampires, essentially. It annoys me that the best animes don't get a second season. Well, I mean, like, because it's the issue with, like, if it's got a good ending, there's no need to continue. Like, Future Diary has, like, the perfect ending. So, continuing past that point wouldn't be good. I wouldn't like it. I think if they're gonna do more Future Diary, I think they should just do a completely, like maybe a different time period Future Diary. Maybe it's more set in the, like a little bit further in the future. Or maybe it's an alternate timeline entirely. Something like that would be okay. Well, I mean, Yuki becomes God, and he watches. He's watching the alternate timeline that play out. Because remember, with Yuki becoming God, he breaks the cycle that Yuno was intending to create. Doesn't Yuno try talking to him while he's God? No. Yuno actually lives a happy, fulfilling life without Yuki being a part of it. You might want to go back and watch the last little bit, but Yuki lives a lonely life as God. But he lives with the peace knowing that Yuno can actually live her life, a normal life. Let's go. We'll make this the last attempt. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue stream after that, but probably. Well, maybe play something else. I don't know. We'll see. You're still waiting for your food? What food did you order? I want a Subway sandwich. That sounds good right now. What's fries? That sounds really good right now. I really want it. Okay. All right, here we go. Hi, hey, hi. All right, here we go. Okay, this time, I'm completely unconfident. I've been dying in ways that I've never died before. Well, at least not as much. Let's say that. And only getting to the Pale City one time. That is... That's not good, we'll say that. Just to make myself not sound as terrible as I sound today. There we go. So that's the surefire way to actually consistently do it. we go. Wait, did I get... Oh, I did get some of that gunk on my actual... Oh, wow. That attention to detail. Goddamn, Tarsier. No problem. Okay. Alright, don't screw with me, game. I will be very upset if you kill me prematurely. Alright, here we go. Okay, you almost killed me, 6. I would have been so angry at you. But whatever. We got to the Pale City. And off we go to the Pale City once again. Great. One second, you guys. Alright, we're cool. Okay, Pale City again. Now, I died on a part that I've never died on. Well, actually, no. I've actually died on that part. On one of my attempts at this stupid challenge. So I don't feel so bad. But I don't even get to the school teacher, which is extremely rare for me to not do. So, well, we'll see what happens today. If I don't even get to the school teacher, then I just feel demoralized. I already felt demoralized when I hit the start of the stream button. But even more so now, because I'm doing worse than I ever have. This is terrible. Where is it? This music always reminds me of Stephen King's It. They're shifting on their own. And we're out of here. Alright, Chapter 2. I can't believe I've only gotten here a couple of times. How embarrassing of a run this has been. I don't even want to begin to describe how sad I feel. Okay. And... okay, go on through here. Alright, come on, 6. Alright, let's kick it.
Hey!
There we go. The set pieces in this game, they're so odd. I almost fell. I almost went behind the TV and fell off a cliff. I would have been so angry. Oh my god. Don't do this to me, game. Also, game, don't show me the autosave symbol. It does nothing. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right? Wow. I jumped 1 second before 6 was in the correct animation. I cannot believe this. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. We're just gonna do this one more time. I don't care if I die in the first 10 seconds. I'm gonna call it a day after this stupid attempt. This game is just being an asshole to me. It's just being an asshole for no goddamn reason. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Let's do this. Okay. If... I don't even know. I don't even know what I wanted to say. If I fail, should I count on my failure? But... judging by how things are going right now, I am not going to survive this run for more than like 30-ish minutes because everything has just been terrible on this run today. So do I want to continue the stream? I don't know. What am I going to do after? Probably nothing. I'm probably just going to call it a night. Fuck this stream. I tried so hard and I got so far. But in the end, this game's still an asshole. Like I said, I'm dying in ways that I've never died before. And that's the most infuriating part about it. Okay. How did I screw up on the jump just there? How did I screw that up? I don't know. I obviously, there's some form of extreme mental exhaustion that's happening right now. And it's not entirely my fault. This game is just being a douchebag, and I don't understand why. Okay. Billy. Billy. Help me. Go get Grim. Because we're in the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. I need this shoe. Wait, is this a trap that can... Do I want to... Yes, I do. Okay. I'm not going to count that. I'm not going to count that. I'm not going to count that. I've always wanted to test if that trap kills you. And now I know. How you doing today, Gohan? Where's Piccolo? Okay, just looked. At the end of Future Diary, Yuno gets her memory of Yuki back. She does? I could swear that she just goes on to live without Yuki. But, I mean, if you say so. Guess I was remembering incorrectly here. But she doesn't, like, live a life, like, trying to get Yuki, right? I had that part right? She lives a life just normally. He's dead. Well. Gohan, here's a serious question for you, buddy. When are you gonna go Super Saiyan Blue? Everyone else is doing it. Why aren't you? You got your food? Nice. The one assistant that she had was calling to her and gave her all of the memories of the previous Yunos. After that, Yuno finds Yuki. Is that like an ending scene? I could swear the final ending scene was Yuki looking at Yuno, just walking down the street with her friends. And he's sad. And he's lonely. But he accepts it. Was that like another scene? Maybe I need to go back and rewatch it. Also, thanks for following me on Twitter, Amber. Appreciate it. I just checked the notification. Okay. Let's get this stick. We're gonna stick it in there. Well, Gohan can go Super Saiyan. He can even go Super Saiyan 2. Though as an adult, Ultimate Gohan is his new, actually strong form. But, I don't know. It's weird. They kind of made Gohan useless in Super. Like, he's completely useless in Super. I don't know why they relegated him to this role. I thought the whole point of making Gohan so strong that he could beat Cell was that he's going to take over Goku's spot as, like, the main Saiyan. But no, he didn't do that. I think it's after the credit scene. Oh, okay. What's funny is, Kale and Caulifla, they're as strong as, Super Saiyan God Goku when they're Super Saiyan 2. And Gohan probably couldn't even beat Super Saiyan 3 in his ultimate form. Let alone Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue. The power scaling is all kinds of stupid in Super. I didn't take most of Super seriously. It was really bad. Oh, yeah, you mean the current arc. Well, yeah. Yeah, he couldn't even handle going Super Saiyan. He couldn't even beat base form Frieza. It was so stupid. Everything about that scene was the dumbest thing ever. I mean, I could get that he gets beaten by at least transformed Frieza in his, I guess, not his ultimate form anymore, but his what used to be ultimate form. I could get if he gets beaten there, but he couldn't even fight base form Frieza. Base form Frieza was literally shooting him with his finger. It was the dumbest thing ever. Gohan is basically useless now. I'm sorry, Gohan. But you know what? Of all the characters that are useless, no one is ever going to be more useless than Tien. Zen cute, though? That's impossible. Tell Billy for me, Amber. You gotta take my side on this one. Tell her impossible. You don't have to take a stance on this. You could just say the word impossible. Yeah, the creator really butchered the Saiyan transformations. Krillin can take on Goku in his god form. I hated Kefla. They threw in Broly's form like it was nothing. Thank God for the Broly movie. Everything about the entire Tournament of Power arc was the dumbest thing ever. Actually, nearly every arc after just the part where Beerus shows up and he gets base Super Saiyan God was stupid. Though there's going to be no worse offender than the Goku Black arc, where Trunks gets Super Saiyan Rage out of nowhere, and Vegito Blue couldn't beat Zamasu merged, and then Trunks gets a Spirit Bomb sword and chops him in half. Nothing is going to be stupider than that in all of Dragon Ball history. He gets his Spirit Bomb sword. It just kind of goes into a sword. And it's just Spirit Bomb sword now. Reasons why I stopped watching Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z got pretty screwy with its power scaling, but there's nothing like Spirit Bomb sword. That's just a little much. And of course, like, the whole thing with Kefla being as strong as base Super Saiyan God is really stupid. Like, imagine if Kefla got Ultra Instinct. She could probably beat Zeno. I love dark anime as well. You should watch Devilman Crybabies remake, Billy. That's what you should do. Or a classic like Yu Yu Hakusho. God, that show's still really good. I still go back and watch it all the time. It was pointless. The whole Super Series was pointless. At the beginning, Zeno wanted to get rid of some of the universe, but if the winner didn't finish the other, or everything. Yeah, literally all of it was pointless. And Zeno knew that he was going to do it, too. He knew that a righteous wish was going to be made. Though, I mean, you can't deny how cool Ultra Instinct as a form looks. Ultra Instinct Mastered is the coolest form ever. Actually, no. I don't like Mastered. I actually like Ultra Instinct Omen. Omen looks cooler to me than Mastered. Mastered doesn't look dumb, but it's not nearly as cool as Omen to me. Because Goku keeps the black hair, but you can see his, like, godly aura around it. Coolest thing ever. Yeah, it is awful. It is terrible. It's the stupidest thing ever. And what's a shame is that Cooler isn't a part of the main canon, if I remember correctly. Cooler is just part of the movies. But Cooler's actual, like, perfect form is a million times more interesting looking than Golden Frieza. It literally looks like he just got some really cheap car paint and put it all over himself. It looks really stupid. There we go. Okay, this will be my last attempt, and we'll call it a night. But I feel like this is going to go better than all the other ones. I have faith. I believe in myself. Unless I get wiped out right here on this stupid box part. Nope. Metacooler look really good too. I think I forgot to roll that. Gold. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Well, here's a question for you, Amber. Since clearly you're an anime aficionado, you probably watch as much anime as me. What is your favorite looking anime transformation? Alright, let's push this thing. He's so confused. There we go. Alright, we're good. I'd have to do it again. Yeah, Broly's transformation was really cool. Now I notice the mud's no longer on my hat. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons that they made Super Saiyan the way they did. Toriyama is actually really lazy. Alright, we're back here. I hated the concept for Goku Black. I know I went on. It was ridiculous. I think that Zamasu as a character could have been a really cool villain, though. They just did him so wrong. What they should have done with Zamasu is basically turned him into a traditional anime protagonist. Only completely misguided anime protagonist. That's what I think would have been really cool. Like, essentially, he really, really thinks that He really, really thinks that when he wipes out all the mortals, he's really making the world a better place. Rather than some arrogant douchebag that thinks he's just so much better because he's a deity and he's talking to mortals. They could have made him, like, try to fix all the issues that were going on. As, like, an actual Kai, he could have been trying to fix the planets. Not, without actually getting involved, like, in a fight. I think that would have been a much better way to write him as a god. Someone that really, truly believes that he's trying to help people by getting rid of mortals. Maybe, like, give him a love for, like, animals or something. He just thinks that people are terrible. Sorry, I've been taking up all your comment feed with nerd raging. No, not at all. I love talking about anime. I do it all the time on stream. Also, hey Joyce, how you doing? You can talk to me anytime about, like, anime and video games, because that's, like, my thing. If it wasn't abundantly clear already. Wait a minute. Is that the school teacher? You know, I never noticed that. Your spoon just broke? Wait, was it a plastic spoon? Hang on, I gotta see this. I can't get a good angle at it. But that looks like the school teacher. Who's this? Oh, you must have been eating ice cream, weren't you? I hate plastic spoons when I'm eating ice cream. They're so unreliable. Alright, I'm not gonna do something stupid like last time. Let's just wait a second. There. I was too impatient last time and I actually literally jumped to my death. Stupidest thing ever. But not this time. Poor Zen. Have you seen Steins Gate? No, it's one of the ones that people have been recommending to me. I just haven't watched it. The next anime that I'm probably going to be watching. There's one I was thinking of watching. Where is it? I have to think, but I can't. What was it? There's another anime I really want to watch. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. I gotta think about it. I'll get back to you in a second once I've thought about it. What was it? Oh, it's the one that everyone but me has watched. Code Geass. I want to watch Code Geass. I tried to watch Code Geass. I couldn't get into it. I want to give it another shot. I also wanted to do Darling in the Franxx. Everyone was talking about that one. I just never watched it. ReZero. I'm on the part where the dub ended off in season 2. I need to go back and finish it. I'm sure they've uploaded the rest of it by now. ReZero's okay. I'm not like big on it, but I mean I was just watching it for the sake of watching it. What I'm really waiting for is Tower of God Season 2 to be animated, because I'm all the way caught up on the webcomic. I'm waiting for Tower of God Season 2 pretty heavily. I also need to finish a Mob Psycho Season 2. I started, but I didn't really continue it. Yeah, Made in Abyss Season 2, I'm waiting for that as well. I'm caught up on the manga for Made in Abyss as well. I'm also waiting for them to finish the Attack on Titan anime. I'm caught up on the manga there as well. I actually don't think that they're going to finish the anime for Attack on Titan. I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to make it a movie. That's my theory. Because they're only going to be animating 5 more episodes, and they're basically needing to cover like 6 trillion chapters in 5 episodes, which just isn't going to happen. They've bought a new season out for ReZero. Don't bother watching it. It's crap. You just reminded me I need to finish Tokyo Ghoul Season 3 as well. I'm like halfway through Tokyo Ghoul Season 3 and I didn't finish it. I can't be bothered to continue. It's getting so convoluted at this point that I'm kind of getting turned off at this point. They've introduced so many different characters that it's just getting ridiculous. And then there's returning characters that are just added in for the, I don't know. I'm really not enjoying it anymore. It was cool at first, but then it just got crazy. Game of Thrones is a show that my sister's been trying to get me to watch. Now that I think about it, the next, what I'm waiting for when it comes to live action is Season 10 of American Horror Story. I'm still waiting for that. And I never bothered to finish Supernatural when I got to like Season 13 or 14. I don't remember which season I left off on. Tower of God Season 2 is probably my most anticipated. Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be committing myself to actually watching Supernatural. There's so many filler episodes in each season that I would just want to skip all of them. I almost broke the game. It would be so funny if I didn't actually get caught on the locker. My sister tells me like every day that she talks to me, you need to watch Game of Thrones. You need to watch Game of Thrones. In fact, she'll tell me, you need to watch Game of Thrones and then talk about it on stream because everyone will want to know about Game of Thrones. And I always tell her, I don't really care about Game of Thrones. So, it's not really something I'm going to want to talk about on stream. I'll talk about anime all day on stream because I love anime. Alright, we're finally here. We're finally to where the furthest part of the game that we've gotten in this no death run adventure we're on. You've met all the cast? Oh, cool. actually really nice even in the show. Misha looks like the nicest person of them all, though. Which band are you talking about? There we go. Did it. Okay. So, insofar as this challenge goes, this is always the furthest I've gotten. Getting killed by this one enemy. The first combat enemy in the game. That you actually need to fight head on. It's complete bullshit. Let's see if I could beat him this time. If I could even just beat him, then I'm gonna call this stream a success. Fuck it, this time we're fighting. Fuck you! Alright, this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Alright, no matter how many times I failed today, this is the most far that I've ever gotten. So this stream is automatically a success to me. Now let's see how far I can... Like, even if I die right now, I really don't care. Because I'm proud that this is the furthest I've gotten. Wait, what? She was supposed to aggro. She didn't aggro. She was supposed to aggro when those... Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool. He missed the jump. What the fuck? Whatever. This is the furthest I've gotten. I'm proud of myself. Well, hang on. Just so I can prove that I'm not insane. Alright. Just so I can prove that I'm not insane. Look, this is what's supposed to happen. See? I don't know how the hell that didn't happen. Oh! Well, whatever. Whatever. Even if I made, like, negative 1% of progress, that's still progress. So, we're gonna call it a success on this one. But anyway, you guys, I will see you all tomorrow. We'll continue the stream. If you had fun, subscribe. If you super enjoyed it, all I ask is that you share the content with your friends so we could get a couple more subscribers. I want to remind you guys that once we get partnered on YouTube, we're going to be streaming on Twitch, and we're going to be making daily or weekly content on YouTube, depending on our weekly schedule, however that pans out. So if you really like the content and you really like sticking around with me on live stream, then I suggest following me on Twitch. I'll see you guys there once we make that transition. But other than that, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably do some Among Us, maybe some board games. I don't know, maybe some board games. We haven't done board game stream in a while. But other than that, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.